pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Mr. Casey?
Present.
Mr. Donahue?
Present.
Mr. Dewey?
Present.
Mr. Martinelli?
Here.
Mr. McAndrew?
Present.
Mrs. Oleski? Present. Dr. Rowan? Here. Mr. Sheridan?
Here.
8 present, 0 absent.
Okay. Communication to the board. Attorney Menorah.
An executive session was held on Monday, September 29th to discuss personnel litigation and real estate.
That's all, Mr. Menorah?
That's it.
Okay. Visiting delegations. Nothing. Okay. That's what we're going to have there. Okay. Gerald Hetman. I don't think it's on. Where's there he is. Yep, now it's on.
Is that better? Great. All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the Scranton School Board. Gerard Hetman from Lackawanna County's Community Relations Department. First, we would just like to extend our thanks to the board, the administration, as well as all parents, faculty, and students who either publicized or spoke about or referred anyone, or of course attended both our senior health fair on Friday, September 26th, as well as our Heroes Day Public Safety Fair on Saturday, September 20th. Both of those events were very well attended. We had a variety of exhibitors participate from across the community, and we thank anyone who helped reach out to make those events a great success this year once again. And again, I apologize because of your meeting schedules in the summer and because of some of our meeting schedule issues. I was unable to attend several of your last meetings prior to those events. But thank you. I did keep in touch with Mrs. Orr. I did try to communicate those as best as we could. So our thanks for cooperating on those, and we had 2 very good events in the fall. As we head deeper towards the winter, just 2 events we'd like to mention from our Parks and Recreation Department. The first is the annual County Children's Fishing Derby at Merle Sarnoski Park on Saturday, October 11th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's open to children ages 4 to 12, and it's only $5 per child to register. That covers the cost of bait that is supplied for the fishing that day. And then also in the month of October, the Parks and Recreation Department runs their annual boys and girls basketball clinics. And there's 5 different locations that those take place around the county, one of which is here at Scranton High School. So we'll leave information on registration for both of those items with Mrs. Orr at the conclusion of the meeting. And then lastly, these events probably will take place prior to my next visit to the board, almost certainly will. But the commissioners are currently going through the budget process of shaping the Lackawanna County General Fund budget for the 2015 fiscal year. So in the next few days, most likely, the commissioners will make available to the public the dates, times, and locations of their upcoming budget hearings. That's a chance for everyone. They'll have 4 budget hearings as required by law, and anyone can come and give their input, ask questions, give any general advice, opinions, thoughts, and comments on the commissioner's proposed budget for 2015. So we will make those available to Mrs. Orr and to the directors as soon as they're available, and those dates will also be posted on the county website and Facebook page, in addition to all of the required legal advertising channels for those hearings. So that's all we have for this evening. And again, it's good to see you. Thank you for always listening. And I apologize for my absence over the summer. It was just, you're here, we're there. And that always happens with all of our board meetings during the summer for all the school boards. Good to see you again, and thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hetman. Report from the PTA representative. Oh, I'm sorry, Rosemary Bolin. I almost forgot you, Rose.
Good evening, directors. We come here tonight with a request from our union. A former member of our union, Bill Tonkin, former football coach at Scranton Technical High School for the Red Raiders, is fighting the game of his life right now. He's battling a very serious cancer. And his son, a captain in the United States Army, is going to participate in a ride, a bicycle ride, to raise money for his dad and other victims of this disease. The union is requesting that we have a dress down day to support this ride and raise as much money as we can to donate to cancer research to help find a cure for this terrible disease. Bill battles daily. He and his wife are former teachers in Scranton, and his son works in our district, and his other son, as I said, is a captain in the United States Army. So if there's any way at all that we could receive your permission, we would appreciate that very much to have a dress down day to support this cause. Thank you. Further, we would like the board, we would ask the board to please check to make certain that all new Pearson and all new math materials are in our schools. We're finding out that some of our supplies are not there, and we would like that rectified yesterday rather than today. We would also like to make certain that at our alternative schools, all textbooks and materials that the teachers need for the students are in place. I know there is a shortage of materials, and I would like to see that done also yesterday. And I would like to also congratulate, on another note, a happier note, I suppose, another note to say to the students at West Scranton and Scranton High School, congratulations on the bell game the other night, and particularly to Scranton High School for their win. And I thank you for your kind attention.
Thank you, Ms. Bowling. Report from PTA representative.
I will be reading on behalf of Melinda Crocus. Good evening, directors of the Scranton School Board. A week and a half ago, the Scranton Area Council PTA hosted the Pennsylvania PTA Region 16 Fall Leadership Training at Scranton High School. There were PTAs from Lackawanna, Susquehanna, and Wayne counties. The Scranton School District comprised well over half of the 70 women and men in attendance. It was a fantastic evening of learning, sharing, and networking among our Scranton area schools. The Pennsylvania PTA president, Debbie Dunstone, opened her presentation that evening with a sentence: "The PTA is not a fundraising organization. It is first and foremost a child and education advocacy group." The Pennsylvania PTA Advocacy Day will be specially celebrated in Harrisburg on October 20th. But of course, the Scranton PTA's Advocacy Day is every day. Therefore, we would like to inform you of several grants that we are currently in the process of writing. A $1,000 grant application for your Take Your Family to School Week in February 2015, and a $500 grant application for cultural awareness and family engagement. The annual PTA Reflections Art Competition is also well underway, with students producing artwork, literature, music, and dance along the national theme of "The world would be a better place if." I ask all of us to keep this theme in front of our minds, from our interpersonal exchanges to our most public announcements. As we go forward into the school year, it would be asking our students to contemplate such themes. It may serve us well to join in with them. The Scranton PTAs hope that a positive tone of open communication, transparency, and respect for diversity in all its aspects will be the hallmark of the school board throughout the academic year. And we look forward to participating in the community dialogue that is required for a healthy school district. Finally, we were delighted to have Director Donahue at our last Scranton Council PTA meeting, and look forward to seeing anyone else from the board who was able to attend. The invitation to our next Scranton-wide meeting is in fact open to anyone in this room. Parents, teachers, community members, yes, you can be PTA members too. It will be held Thursday, October 16th in the Scranton High School Library at 7 p.m. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Report from student representatives.
Good evening, directors. My name is Andrew Simpson, and I am the senior class president of West Scranton High School. The school year is starting to fly by, and it is already October. Many new students have joined a plethora of clubs and activities and are keeping themselves involved. Our Pride Invader Day, which was a carnival, took place on September 26th. Students needed to show positive behavior to receive their ticket into the carnival. This fun-filled extravaganza was a popular success. West Scranton High School held 2 dress-down days in the month of September. One dress-down day benefited suicide prevention, and the other for the Student Assistance Fund for the Scranton School District student battling leukemia.
Good evening. My name is Antonio Seco. I am president of the West Scranton Student Council. Fall sports for seniors are starting to come to a close. 3 senior girls from tennis, 1 golfer, 13 soccer boys, including myself, 4 soccer players, girls, 9 cross-country runners, 13 football players, and 9 football cheerleaders have already or will soon undergo their senior nights. Also on Friday, October 3rd, the school-wide positive behavior Pride program held a lip dub. Every club, organization, and activity was displayed in the video, as well as showing off our school spirit. Following this event was a pep rally to get students ready and excited for the bell game.
On Thursday, October 9th, West Scranton High School will offer a SAT math workshop, and on Friday, October 10th, an SAT reading workshop to students taking October 11th SATs. All students taking the SATs are encouraged to attend.
October 12th, students in the Community Service Club will volunteer to help with the Steamtown Marathon from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
October 15th at 7 p.m., West Scranton High School will hold a PCA Positive Coaching Workshop. This interactive workshop is for any high school or youth coach and begins by defining a double goal coach as one who strives to win and works to prepare his team to play its highest level and, at the same time, teaches life lessons, teamwork, dedication, bouncing back from mistakes to his players. The workshop runs from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. in the West Scranton High School auditorium. There is no fee, but books will be available for $6. To confirm your attendance, please contact Rick Bresser at 570-348-3623 and indicate if you are purchasing a book. Also on this date, West Scranton High School will administer the PSAT to all sophomores and juniors who sign up. Thursday, October 16th, the Drama Club will hold their annual Drama Fest at 7 p.m. Drama Fest is a way for students to display their talents to their school.
Friday, October 17th, West Scranton will be on a pep rally schedule for our homecoming game. At this pep rally, all fall sport athletes will be honored and homecoming king and queen will be announced. Saturday, October 18th, West Scranton High School will hold a flea market from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the girls' gym. All proceeds benefit the Student Assistance Fund. Sunday, October 19th, the jazz band will audition for the PMEA Jazz Band Competition by sending an audition tape on this date. On Tuesday, October 21st, there will be a school safety and security seminar at 3:30 in the Scranton School District Administration Building.
Wednesday, October 22nd will be the varsity cross-country districts at 12 p.m. The top 7 boys and the top 7 girls will make up this year's district team. On October 25th from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., October 26th from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., the Drama Club will hold a haunted house. This haunted house is one like no other. This is a theatrical haunted house in which tours 2 floors of West Scranton High School. This year's theme is haunted events from the past. Meet your historian to begin your tour, featuring events such as pirates, the Salem witch trials, and horror movies, and much more. Tickets are only $5 for students and $8 for adults. This is one haunted house you will not want to miss. October 31st, class officers will attend the Mayor's Prayer Breakfast at 7:45 a.m. We thank you for your time tonight to listen to all the exciting and upcoming activities at West Scranton High School. We ask that you support our upcoming fundraisers and look forward to meeting with you next month.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Report from PSBA representative,
No, the other school.
Scranton High School. I didn't see him there. I didn't know that we had one tonight.
Good evening. My name is Allison Baird, and this is Corey Naughton, and we are the student representatives from Scranton High School. And since last month, many exciting things have happened at Scranton High School, and many more are in the works. This Friday will be our homecoming game against North Pocono, held here at the school. And this week, each homeroom and all grades will be voting for the homecoming court, and the winners will be announced Friday at the game. And Scranton High School will host a band cavalcade this Wednesday, October 8th at 7 p.m. at Memorial Stadium. And back to school night will be held this Thursday night, October 9th from 7 to 9 o'clock. Many of our National Honor Society members and PennServe members will be volunteering that evening, giving parents tours of the school and helping them in any way that they can. And school pictures will be taken October 27th, 29th, and 30th. On October 31st, 5 seniors will be representing Scranton High School at the Mayor's Prayer Breakfast held at the Radisson. Over 500 people attend this event, and the Scranton High School Night Rhythms will once again be performing at this event. This past week, 30 members of the senior class this past weekend took a bus trip to Boston, Massachusetts. And while in Boston, the students visited many historical sites along the Freedom Trail, participated in a haunted tour of Boston, visited the naval base of the USS Constitution, and ended the weekend with the tour of Fenway Park. And starting this month, Scranton High School began its peer tutoring program, which is held before and after school on Tuesday and Thursdays. And over a dozen upperclassmen have offered their time to help students in any way that they needed with any subject.
Also, this Friday, 5 cheerleaders and 5 football players will attend a school-wide positive behavior rally to be held at Armstrong Elementary School. Our Future Business Leaders of America Club will be taking 10 students to Western Wayne on October 23rd for an FBLA workshop in order to prepare them for the regional competition held in January. Student council elections were held today at Scranton High School. Scranton High School. Results are as follows: President Katie Kelly, Vice President Allison Barrett, Secretary Sean Tomlinson, Treasurer Sadaf Delaware, and Carla Aguirre, Accountant Sabrina Gray, and Publicist Emily McDonald and Najee Bursis. In the next couple weeks, we will begin preparations for the annual Thanksgiving food drive. This past week at Scranton High School, many exciting events were held to celebrate Bell Week. The festivities began on Wednesday with our annual Powder Puff game, in which the junior girls defeated the senior girls in a close flag football game. Thursday evening, there was a bonfire held in the school's parking lot where we had EJ the DJ and many festivities. Hundreds of students and teachers attended. The next day in school, we held our annual pep rally, which included musical chairs, a performance by the cheerleaders and band, and many other games. That night, we took on West Scranton High School and took the bell home for the 4th year in a row. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now we'll have the report from PSBA.
Nothing to report at this time.
Nothing? Okay. Solicitors report, Attorney Menorah.
A few items to report on. The Marshall School, the final rule returnable date is October 29th. We can close after that, and we're speaking to Geisinger about Audubon. We should get that closed before the end of the year. And we have 1201 negotiations scheduled for October 24th. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Menorah. Acting Superintendent's report, Mr. Marichak.
Yeah, just a few items. I'd like to, on behalf of the district, thank Marywood University, particularly their science department, and Deborah Wardock, who is the laboratory manager. The department donated to the Scranton School District 24 Olympus CHT bright field microscopes, 12 to Scranton High, 12 to West Scranton High School, and I just wanted to thank them publicly. I'd like to thank the North Scranton Rotary Club. Last Wednesday, the Rotarians visited our elementary buildings, and each 3rd grader in our district got a dictionary on behalf of the Rotarians, so I'd like to thank them. I'd like to report of a program that I'm excited that we have some female students called Girls Who Code, and it's a program to close the gap in the STEM technology areas for female students at no cost to the student or the district. I believe we have 2 girls from West Scranton and 3 from Scranton High School that are participating, and 1 day a week they go onto the campus of the University of Scranton, and with the computer science department, they are taking a seminar or a class once every week for 2 hours, and we're hoping to have some great things to report on that. Also, an upcoming event is the Morecams, well, Tom and Betty, along with District Attorney Andrew Drabola and Judge Michael Barrace, will be hosting and bringing in Chris Herron, who is an ex-athlete who gives a very inspiring talk on drugs and alcohol. It's going to be at the Scranton Cultural Center. There are several performances. One is for the community on the night of November 6th at 7 p.m. There's no charge. We're going to publicize it through the district as much as we can. And then the following day, we're going to bring all the 11th and 12th graders from West Scranton and Scranton High School over to the Cultural Center to hear Mr. Heron's speech and presentation. We had this gentleman at North Pocono last year. I'd strongly advise and suggest anybody who has the time to get over to the Cultural Center to see the presentation and what he has to say. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Marichek. Okay, we're going to have some honor and recognition before we go on. Director Dewey, would you want to take it from there, from D1, 10, D2, and 10 and 1?
Members of the Board of the School Directors of the City of Scranton, it is the recommendation of the Education Committee that the following resolution be approved. Whereas the Board of School Directors is always eager to recognize students who have distinguished themselves academically and in extracurricular activities. And whereas Noah Anderson, a freshman honors student at West Scranton High School, has been recognized for his scholastic bowling achievements. And whereas Noah Anderson participated in the bowling division of the Keystone State Games in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania on July 18th, 19th, 2014. And whereas Noah Anderson earned a second place finish silver medal at the Keystone State Games this past summer for bowling. With this place finish, Noah has qualified for State Games of America, a national tournament which will take place in Lincoln, Nebraska in July and August of 2015. And whereas Noah Anderson was a member of the National Honor Society when he attended West Scranton Intermediate School last year and plans on joining the orchestra club at West Scranton High School, and now therefore be it resolved that the official congratulations of the Board of Education is extended to Noah Anderson, his parents, John and Jamie Anderson, and his teachers at West Scranton High School, respectfully submitted.
Second, I hear a second. Question? Nothing on the question. Roll call?
Mr. Casey?
Yes.
Mr. Dunham?
Yes.
Mr. Dwighty?
Yes.
Mr. Martinelli?
Yes.
Mr. McAndrew?
Yes.
Mrs. Oleski? Yes. Dr. Rowland?
Yes.
Mr. Sheridan?
Yes.
8 affirmative.
Is Noah present? Members of the Board of the School Directors of the City of Scranton, it is a recommendation of the Education Committee that the following resolution be approved. Whereas the Board of School Directors is always eager to recognize students who have distinguished themselves academically and in extracurricular activities, and whereas Gregory Matievich, a freshman student at West Scranton High School, has been recognized for his scholastic bowling achievements, and whereas Gregory Matievich participated in the bowling division of the Keystone State Games in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania on July 18th and 19th, 2014. And whereas Gregory Matievich earned a third place finish bronze medal at the Keystone State Games this past summer for bowling. With this place finish, Gregory has qualified for the State Games of America, a national tournament which will take place in Lincoln, Nebraska in July and August of 2015. And whereas Gregory Matievich is also an accomplished pianist, and now therefore be it resolved that the official congratulations of the Board of Education is extended to Gregory Matievich, his parents, Peter and Sandra Matievich, and his teachers at West Scranton High School, respectfully submitted.
Second.
Here in a second on the question. Nothing on the question. Roll call?
Mr. Dunham?
Yes.
Mr. Dwighty?
Yes.
Mr. Martinelli?
Yes.
Mr. McAndrew?
Yes.
Mrs. Oleski? Yes. Dr. Rowland?
Yes.
Mr. Sheridan?
Yes.
Mr. Casey?
Yes.
8 affirmative.
Will Gregory please come forward?
Okay, we're gonna waive the rules to start proceedings on an election for filling our vacancy. We have a signing list. We're gonna ask Carol J. Clearly to come down and give her speech.
Good evening. First of all, my name is Carol Cleary, just so we're all clear on that. I live at 102 Abbey Way, Scranton, Pennsylvania. I've been a resident of Scranton for about 37 years. I'd like to thank you for this opportunity to speak to you about my desire to be part of the Scranton School Board and why. I will answer the why first. There is no sense seeing a need to make a difference, having an opinion, and not reaching out to create a positive change. Life will never be perfect, and you will never truly understand why decisions are made. However, if you have the ability and the skills to make a difference, then it is your social responsibility to do so. I come to you as a stakeholder in this community, not just as a taxpayer, but more as a parent, a community member, and a caring individual that has the education and the knowledge to be an integral part of the board. In my intent letter, I indicated that I have been a big part of this community since I attended Marywood University, married and made the city my home. I could have been one of those people that moved to a neighboring community. I even had our first realtor suggest that we buy a home in the Mid-Valley area, but at that time, both my husband and I felt the need to stay here. We liked it here. We felt comfortable here. 10 years ago, we decided to build a new home. We could have moved out of town to be closer to my job and to make my travel time less every day, but my life was here and I wanted to stay. I wanted to invest in the city. I didn't want to be one of those people that bailed out. As far as some of the qualifications that you are interested in, I will start with my education. As you can see by my resume, I have a bachelor's degree and a master's degree from Marywood University. I have been in education for over 20 years. I'm a licensed professional counselor and I'm a nationally board certified counselor. I have continued my education past my master's with 66 additional credits. Some of those areas are bullying, classroom management, oppositional defiant disorder, school law, effective discipline, emotional intelligence, to name a few. Your education never truly stops. You are forever learning, changing, and growing as a person. Collaboration. As a school counselor, my role every day is to collaborate with administrators, parents, teachers, students, agencies, nurses, other counselors, and anyone else to help advocate and resolve issues for my students, families, and coworkers. It is who I am, a collaborator. Community service has been a part of my life, my entire life. From the time I was able, as an early teen, I volunteered. In college, I volunteered. As a young parent, I volunteered. From den leader to Boy Scouts to baseball to football, I have 3 sons. So you'll note the male-dominated field. To parent booster, to clubs, to many church activities, then and now. I am truly the only one I know that states that they look forward to retirement so they can volunteer more. Public speaking. As part of my job, I've always done presentations in front of large audiences. Academic career and scheduling night, opening day of school, new student orientation, student scheduling presentation. Standing in front of others is not something I shy away from. I am not uncomfortable doing it. So now I stand before you with the best of intentions. I hope you see that and understand I want the best for the children of the city. I know the decision before you is a difficult one, and I hope you're able to find the best candidate so this district can move forward. Thank you for your time and consideration.
Thank you, Carol.
Okay.
Jack Figured.
You don't have, okay, I didn't know if you were going to have questions. Okay.
Thank you, Carol.
Good evening, board. Good evening to everyone else that came tonight. My name is Jack Figured. I'm 58 years old. I'm a lifelong resident with the city of Scranton. During my lifetime, I've been involved in many aspects of the district, the city, the county, and I'll go over my resume to point those out. In 1974, I graduated from West Scranton High School. I also graduated from the Lackawanna County Masonry Program. I completed a CETA program in welding technology at the Johnson School. In 1976, as president, I am a member of the Bricklayers and Allied Craft Workers. In 1976, when work was slow and I completed my CETA program, I became a welder for the Elliott Company that was located in Southside. In 1983, I became an inspector. And in 1986, I became a supervisor for the company, and the company then left because their tax benefit had ran out. They had negotiated with the city. I've worked for various union masonry contractors. I've also become a business representative for the Bricklayers and Allied Craft Workers, and I'm currently the vice president of Scranton Building Trades. So as you can see, I've always worked myself into a leadership capacity. At the present time, I'm the business manager for the Bricklayers and Allied Craft Workers in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Boards and memberships that I'm on currently, I serve as a trustee to BAC Local 5 Union Health and Welfare Fund and also the Annuity Fund. And as a trustee, I make those difficult decisions based on the advice of our professionals. I also have attended many National Foundation programs, and what they are a program that gives you an update on current trends and policies and laws such as the new health care. Also, I serve on I'm appointed to the National Masonry Institute Board, which reviews policy and funding. I'm appointed to the International Bricklayers and Allied Craft Workers Brick Committee, which reviews their policies, their standards, and new innovations within the industry. I serve as a board member on the Lackawanna County Performing Arts Center. I serve on the Lackawanna County Advisory Committee for Masonry. I have served on the BAC Local 5 Unions Negotiating Committee. I've negotiated various contracts. In intergovernmental relations, I've worked well with the city government, the Scranton School District, and also the University of Scranton to ensure a better campus. Some of the things I'm very proud of is I served as a member of the Children's Committee dedicated to building this new high school that we stand in, and I also worked on it. I gave input to the West Scranton High School restroom renovations. I suggested that we tile over the existing structure instead of demolition. It saved the district many thousands of dollars, and they also used that over at the Scranton Tech High School, the former Scranton Tech High School. Community contributions. I've been involved in, ever since I've been a member, I constructed the barbecue pits at the Nyack Park. I helped build a cancer memorial over at McDade. I worked on various Little League projects in the community, and I'm currently pouring the sidewalks over at the Scranton Police Station where they have deteriorated. I do have all my security clearances. I have an Act 151 criminal background check. I have my Act 34 child abuse clearance, and I also have my Act 114 fingerprint clearance. Thank you for the time to address the board, and thank you for everyone for coming today. Thank you.
Thank you, Chuck. Cynthia Baldwin.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Cynthia Marie Baldwin, and I'm excited to see the Scranton School District change for better. Mahatma Gandhi said, "Be the change you want to see in the world." I believe, if given the opportunity, I could help start in the city of Scranton with our children. Growing up, my mother instilled in my brothers, sisters, and me that education is the key to life. We are not allowed to play until our homework was finished. And when we went to schools, she sent us to listen and learn. As many of you may recall such a childhood, I feel that today's generation could use a push within our school curriculum, our teachers, and the communication between the teachers and the parents. With our country becoming more and more diverse each and every day, I feel that it's imperative for not only students, but teachers as well to know another language. Statistics show that Americans has a foreign language deficit. Meanwhile, countries such as China, Russia, and India are all on the road with teaching their students foreign languages, including English. In order for our children to make it successful in this world, communication skills are imperative to have, and that includes communicating with others who do not speak English. Our teachers have a great responsibility of teaching our children the material they will need for the future. However, at times, their pupils have a hard time staying interested as well as retain the information and become frustrated. I believe that we should be able to review at the end of each month on the progress of the students and the teachers. We need to keep track of our students as they are going on, as well as the teachers' performance. Along with the review, there should be always seminars and classes that are mandatory for teachers to attend that will equip and refresh them for when they come back into the classroom. They will be able to grasp the attention of the students. Many students have different learning styles, and it's important to be able to teach and reach everybody. As I stated before, communication is very important. As a parent, I know how important it is to be able to keep in touch with my children's teachers. Students may receive notes or letters or progress report from schools, but many times will not bring them home. I feel that if parents get emails or phone calls from teachers and other faculty members that are involved with their children, they will be more informed and up to date with how their children are doing, academically and behavior-wise. In conclusion, our children are not the future. They are today's change. Let us show the way as a team. They know what they want to see change, what they want to see the change in them. But it's important how. That's important for them to grasp the change. Thank you.
Thank you, Cynthia. Bob Palmatessa.
How you doing, Bob Palmatessa? I live at 730 North Lincoln Avenue. Been a citizen of Scranton all of my life. My children were raised here, and now we are beginning to have grandchildren here. I'm a union electrician from Scranton, worked on most of these schools throughout Scranton. Did loads of volunteer work, whether it be Little League Baseball, midget football, cleaning up parks, and stuff like that. I believe that I could be a big asset to assist you people move forward, number one. Not afraid to make difficult decisions, and I'm not afraid to stand behind decisions. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob. Paul Duffy.
Firstly, let me say thank you very much for the opportunity to come here tonight and speak about my qualifications for the current position that is open. I'm going to break this up into four groups just to try to be as brief and as concise as possible, being that we only have 5 minutes. Firstly, my name is Paul Duffy. I'm a lifelong resident of the city of Scranton. I am a happily married man of 12 years with a son, Nathan, who's currently in the Prescott School. My parents are both born and raised in the city, and I couldn't even start to tell you how many times I've been active in organizations and clubs and memberships and volunteer work. Secondly, I'd like to talk about my education. I'm a product of the Scranton School District. I went to elementary, middle, and high school here, class of 1995, Scranton High, just before this building was constructed. I also went to Lackawanna College. I have my associate's degree in criminal justice. I have my Act 120 municipal police certification. And I noticed one thing that I always held most important to me is education. In 2009, I went back to school, and while raising a family and working full-time, I am proud to say that I'm one class short of obtaining my bachelor's degree. And if I keep up this current grade point I have, it will be graduating magna cum laude. Thirdly, and most importantly, I think, is my experience. I have been a police officer in Scranton for over 10 years. I was promoted to the rank of sergeant. In that post, I was a member of the Scranton Police Pension Board, the Scranton Police Pension Composite Board, and a union member and for 1 year, a union representative just as a spokesperson for my shift. I continued my career with the Stroud Area Regional Police Department, where I was the operations lieutenant, and for a number of years, I oversaw the Stroud Area Regional Police. A little bit about them. They're the largest regional police department in Pennsylvania. As a lieutenant down there, I oversaw the entire patrol division, which is 50 officers. I headed up the Special Operations Group, which is what they call it in Scranton. It's the emergency response team, and had to make many life and death decisions. I've been a leader all my life, and I love this city from the bottom of my heart. This isn't anything that I haphazardly came up with. I've been thinking about making a run at this for a very long time and have been attending the meetings, trying to get myself as educated as possible. What I'd like to touch on quickly is I've had the education and experience to be a union member and an administrator. And I think that no one's really touched on the budget issue that we have and the large shortfalls and the things that are right in front of us. I also, as one of my counterparts said, I'm not afraid to make a hard decision or stand behind it. With the Stroud Area Regional Police's budget, I had a lot to do with that. That's about a $7.5 million budget. And I also had a 1/9 vote in the Scranton Police Pension Composite Board, which is about a $78 million budget when I was on it. Lastly, I'd like to talk about the dedication that I have. The dedication that I have, I'm a product of this city. I've never wanted to live anywhere else. I currently live in the city. I own properties in the city. I've owned a business for 10 years in the city, which we sold in 2007, myself and my wife. I couldn't be more invested in this city, the future of our children. I have a 4-year-old in the public school system, and he won't attend any other school besides a public school. I'm proud to be a Scranton resident. I have what it takes to fill that position, and I thank you very much for your attention tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. Okay, I'm going to entertain a motion to have a recess so we can tally the.
Make a motion for a recess.
Second?
Second.
Okay, we hear a second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. You need a roll call, Mrs.
Mr. Casey?
Yes.
Mr. Donahue?
Yes.
Mr. Dewey?
Yes.
Mr. Martinelli?
Yes.
Mr. McAndrew?
Yes.
Mrs. Oleski? Dr. Irwan?
Yes.
Mr. Sheridan?
Yes.
8 affirmative.
Okay, we're going to be on a short recess to tally the votes for, and so we can appoint our new member. Want to come collect them first before we get up this way? Top 3 that was picked by the results of the election, and we're going to name them and ask for a motion in each one. We're going to start with the number 1 position would be Paul Duffy. Yeah, ask for a motion for Mr. Duffy.
I'd like to make a motion for Mr. Duffy.
I hear in first.
I'll second.
We have a second. You hear in a second on the question. On the question, roll call, Ms. Zor.
Mr. Casey?
Yes.
Mr. Donahue?
Yes.
Mr. Dewey?
Yes.
Mr. Martinelli?
Yes.
Mr. McAndrew?
Yes.
Mrs. Oleski?
Yes.
Dr. Irwan?
Yes.
Mr. Sheridan?
Yes.
8 affirmative.
Mr. Duffy, would you come forward? Be sworn in. Mr. Posse, have your seat. Take your seat. You're part of the board now. Okay, with that, we're going to ask to waive the rules again and ask our secretary, Mrs. Orr, to have a motion, make a motion for election for president and vice president of the board.
Sorry. Okay, can I have a motion for a temporary chair?
I'd like to make a motion to nominate Director Dr. Lynn Roy for the office of President of the Board of Directors.
Sorry, we're going first. We're the temporary chair first.
Temporary chair?
Yeah. So you're making a motion for,
Mr. Sheridan?
Need a second on the
Second.
temporary? Mr. Casey?
Yes.
Mr. Donahue?
Yes.
Mr. Dwyer?
Yes.
Mr. Martinelli?
Yes.
Mr. McAndrew?
Yes.
Mrs. Oleski?
Yes.
Dr. Rowan?
Yes.
Mr. Sheridan?
Yes.
8 affirmative.
Okay.
And Mr. Duffy, I'm sorry.
Yes.
9 affirmative.
9 affirmative, I'm
Nine
sorry.
affirmative.
Okay, we'll entertain a motion for vice president. Or no, president first. Yeah, I'm sorry. We went to chair first. Now we go to president.
Once again,
For chair.
I would like to make a motion for the office of President of the Board of Directors, the School District of the City of Scranton, Director Dr. Lynn Lewan.
I'll second.
Here a second. On the question? Roll call?
Mr. Donahue?
Yes.
Mr. Dwyer?
Yes.
Mr. Martinelli?
Yes.
Mr. McAndrew?
Yes.
Mrs. Oleski?
Yes.
Dr. Rowan?
Yes.
Mr. Casey?
Yes.
Mr. Duffy?
Yes.
Mr. Sheridan?
Yes.
9 affirmative.
Congratulations, Dr. Lewan.
We'll entertain a motion for vice president of the board.
I'd like to nominate Mr. Bob Sheridan for the office of Vice President of the Board of Directors of the School District of the City of Scranton.
I'll second.
Here in a second. On the question? Now on the question, roll call. Store?
Mr. Dwyer?
Yes.
Mr. Martinelli?
Yes.
Mr. McAndrew?
Yes.
Mrs. Oleski?
Yes.
Mr. Sheridan?
Yes.
Mr. Duffy?
Yes.
Mr. Casey?
Yes.
Mr. Donahue?
No.
Dr. Rowan?
Yes.
8 affirmative, 1 negative, motion passes.
Thank you, everyone. Okay, at this time, I'll ask our president to switch seats with me and take over the agenda. Yeah, maybe we should swear you in first. That'll be quick.
Mrs. Orr, I'd like to ask for a roll call of the new board, please.
Mr. Casey?
Present.
Mr. Donahue?
Present.
Mr. Dwyer?
Present.
Mr. Martinelli?
Here.
Mr. McAndrew?
Present.
Mrs. Oleski?
Present.
Mr. Sheridan?
Present.
Mr. Duffy?
Present.
Dr. Rowan?
Present.
9 present.
I'd like to ask for a motion to accept the consent agenda.
Like
to make a motion to accept the consent agenda.
Second.
On the question? Hearing nothing, Mrs. Orr?
Mr. Donahue?
Yes.
Mr. Dwyer?
Yes.
Mr. Martinelli?
Yes.
Mr. McAndrew?
Yes.
Mrs. Oleski? Yes. Mr. Sheridan?
Yes.
Mr. Casey?
Yes.
Mr. Duffy?
Yes.
Dr. Rowan?
Yes.
9 affirmative.
Under non-consent agenda, budget and finance, Director Donahue?
To the members of the Scranton School Board, the Budget and Finance Committee recommends for your approval the following resolution. Whereas the City of Scranton and Lackawanna County have abated taxes so that the L.A. Lewis Building can be transformed into a community center. And whereas the City of Scranton is desirous of seeing the project to completion for our youth, therefore be it resolved that this property's taxes are abated to the same extent the City of Scranton and Lackawanna County abated taxes. Specifically, map number 1451703005201, contingent upon payment of all other taxes due on the property of approximately $150,000. Respectfully submitted.
Second. On the question? Hearing nothing, roll call, Mrs. Orr?
Mr. Dwyer?
Yes.
Mr. Martinelli?
Yes.
Mr. McAndrew?
Yes.
Mrs. Oleski?
Yes.
Mr. Sheridan?
Yes.
Mr. Duffy?
Yes.
Mr. Casey?
Yes.
Mr. Donahue?
Yes.
Dr. Rowan?
Yes.
9 affirmative.
To the members of the Scranton School Board, the Budget and Finance Committee recommends the following resolution. Whereas certain taxpayers were exempt from property tax via KOZ or KOEZ, yet still paid said tax inadvertently. Therefore, be it resolved that the following taxpayers recover their overpayments. Sujay Sankar and others, map number 144-020-002, and Linda Rabiega, map number 167-13-030-047. Respectfully submitted.
Second. On the question? Hearing nothing, roll call, Mrs. Orr?
Mr. Martinelli?
Yes.
Mr. McAndrew?
Yes.
Mrs. Oleski?
Yes.
Mr. Sheridan?
Yes.
Mr. Duffy?
Yes.
Mr. Casey?
Yes.
Mr. Donahue?
Yes.
Mr. Dwyer?
Yes.
Dr. Rowan?
Yes.
9 affirmative.
To the members of the Scranton School Board, the Budget and Finance Committee hereby recommends the following resolution. Whereas the Lackawanna County Tax Claim Bureau has approved the respiratory sale of certain properties, and the school district approves the following repository sales. 414-416 North Cameron Street, map number 14408-060-052. Eric D. Ronstein, $3,555. 918-920 Madrid Street, map number 13517-062-052. City of Rahman, $5,829. Respectfully submitted.
Second. On the question? Hearing nothing, Mrs. Orr?
Mr. McAndrew?
Yes.
Mrs. Oleski?
Yes.
Mr. Sheridan?
Yes.
Mr. Duffy?
Yes.
Mr. Casey?
Yes.
Mr. Donahue?
Yes.
Mr. Dwyer?
Yes.
Mr. Martinelli?
Yes.
Dr. Rowan?
Yes.
9 affirmative.
To the members of the Scranton School Board, it is the recommendation of the Budget and Finance Committee that the following resolution be approved. Whereas the Sorrenti property has proven to be unsuitable for use as a school, therefore be it resolved that the Scranton School District reject the offer of the Sorrenti property transfer. Respectfully submitted.
Second. On the question? Hearing nothing, Mrs. Orr?
Mrs. Oleski?
Yes.
Mr. Sheridan?
Yes.
Mr. Duffy?
Yes.
Mr. Casey?
Yes.
Mr. Donahue?
Yes.
Mr. Dwyer?
Yes.
Mr. Martinelli?
Yes.
Mr. McAndrew?
Yes.
Dr. Rowan?
Yes.
9 affirmative.
That's all.
That's it. Under personnel, Director Martinelli?
Yes, Madam Chairman. Members of the Board of School Directors, City of Scranton, it is a recommendation of the Acting Superintendent of Schools that the individual listed below be appointed to the following professional position to the Scranton School District. Administrative, Aaron Keating, Supervisor of Elementary Education, salary
$105,769. I so move.
Second.
On the question, I'd like to congratulate Aaron Keating.
Likewise.
Mrs. Ward?
Mr. Duffy?
Yes.
Mr. Casey?
Yes.
Mr. Donahue?
Yes.
Mr. Dwyer?
Yes.
Mr. Martinelli?
Yes.
Mr. McAndrew?
Yes.
Mrs. Oleski?
Yes.
Mr. Sheridan?
Yes.
Dr. Rowan?
Yes.
9 affirmative.
Members of the Board of School Directors, City of Scranton. It is the recommendation of the Personnel Committee that the following appointments be approved. 261 Clerk Administration Building, Megan O'Neill. General Custodian Floater, Jade Fields. Night Shift Floater, Joseph Ferguson. Hall Monitor, West Scranton High School, Fran DeLeo. Hall Monitor, Northeast Intermediate, Michael Costello. Paraprofessional PCA, West Scranton High School, Cynthia Gahn. Appointments are effective upon the receipt of proper federal criminal records, immigration, medical, and child abuse reports. Salaries in accordance with the appropriate salary schedules. I so move.
Second.
On the question, hearing nothing, Mrs. Ward?
Mr. Sheridan?
Yes.
Mr. Duffy?
Yes.
Mr. Casey?
Yes.
Mr. Donahue?
Yes.
Mr. Dwyer?
Yes.
Mr. Martinelli?
Yes.
Mr. McAndrew?
Yes.
Mrs. Oleski?
Yes.
That's all, Madam
Dr.
Chair.
Rowan?
Yes.
9 affirmative.
Thank you, Director Martinelli. Under new business, does anyone have anything for new business? Hearing nothing, I'd like to have a motion for adjournment.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.